Greetings, everyone. Well, it's that time again. Package opening time. Yeah, your favorite and mine. So this time around, we got a package from JetBlast68. Now this one, he always gives me little hints just to entice me, but I never know what they are. So this one, he said, is, I believe, a book. Feels kind of bendy like a book. I don't want to bend it too much because we don't know what, if it's meant to be bent or not. Anyway, said it was a book he thought I might enjoy. I think that was the clue. It was a while ago. I'm really behind on packages, which is why there's so many this month. Anyway, let's check it out. Package from JetBlast68 today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Alright, let's check it out. I do like these Amazon bubble envelopes, really easy to open. Let's see what we got here. Definitely feels like a book. And we have... Oh my god, yes! Dude! We have William F. Nolan's Logan trilogy. I've been wanting to read these for so long. I've had the paperbacks sitting in my cart forever. These have had so few reprints. This is awesome, and to have all of them together, the whole trilogy. This is, of course, Logan's Run. Yeah, some of you may or may not know this, but Logan's Run was actually based on a book, and in fact, the first of a trilogy of books. So I don't know if the intention was to adapt all three books or not, but they didn't. They did the movie, and then they did a TV series, both of which I love. And I've been wanting to read the original books forever, because, this is the whole story. This is the whole story, man. Oh, they have artwork in here, too. They do. They got artwork in here, too. Very nice. Look at that. Oh, this is awesome, dude. Thank you so much. This is great. Yeah, I've never read the book. I think my parents had the first book, and it just had, the movie cover on it. And that was actually my introduction to Logan's Run, was that paperback book on their shelves, which had some photos from the movie in the middle of it, and I thought it was really cool. And there we go. So this is all three books in one trade paperback. How cool is that? The entire saga in one handy dandy collection. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is going to be going on to my my bedtime reading fairly soon, I think, because yeah, so it was actually William F. Nolan and George Clayton Johnson who, wow, that's cool. So they co-wrote it together. So William F. Nolan is a prolific, widely respected author of 60 books, including 10 novels, more than 120 short stories in science fiction, horror, and mystery suspense. He has appeared in 200 anthologies and 525 magazines worldwide. He writes extensively for films and television and is a two-time winner of the Edgar Allan Poe Special Award. George Clayton Johnson, co-author of Logan's Run, wrote several episodes for the original Twilight Zone, as well as one of the segments for the recent film. Recent film! Well, we know when this was last reprinted then, about 30 years ago, 40 years ago, I guess. He also wrote the script for the first episode of Star Trek. He is a well-known author of both science fiction and horror. Now, I wonder by first episode, they mean the first episode that aired, the first episode that was produced, they mean the pilot episode, maybe. I don't know. But I'll probably be rewatching Star Trek again soon anyway. I've been kind of feeling the itch. So when did this actually come out? 1986. All right. So this was, actually, no, this is a December 1992 edition. Reprint edition, so 1992. So this edition is 30 years old, and I scoured Amazon looking for editions of this. Now, the first book has been reprinted a bunch of times, of course, because it's the one that the movie was based on. But the other two, Logan's World and Logan's Search, have not. As near as I could figure, the only like single editions they had were the original paperbacks from way back in the 60s, 70s. When did the books originally come out? The books originally came out. Yeah, Logan's Run was 1967. Logan's World was 1977, so 10 years later. Actually, after the movie, I guess. So, yeah. And then Logan's Search came out in 1980. So it looks like George Clayton Johnson only co-wrote the first one. The other two were by William F. Nolan himself. But yeah, great stuff. I'm really going to enjoy that, I'm sure. I've been wanting to read the whole trilogy for ages. So that's an awesome surprise. Thank you so much. You just saved me like a gajillion dollars on the aftermarket for paperbacks. But that's great. Thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate that a lot. Which reminds me, I still got to pick up the Blu-ray of not the movie. I have the movie on Blu-ray, but the TV series. The short-lived TV series actually got a Blu-ray release recently. And in comparison to the movie, it is kind of hit and miss. But it does have the guy who played Gary in The Thing as an android companion of theirs. It was interesting seeing him play such a nice, likable character where he's a little bit antagonistic in The Thing. So, fun stuff. And also, speaking of Star Trek, I remember there's an episode of the Logan's Run TV series that features a guy who was in the aired pilot, Where No Man Has Gone Before for Star Trek. So it's like, all roads lead to Star Trek in some way. Hold on, there should be a note. Oh, there is a note. Hold on a second. Ah, here we are. Send a thank you note. Here we are. Oh, wow. I love it when people actually pay attention to what I say. He says, I remember that you mentioned that you haven't read these and wanted to. There are several differences from the movie. I think you will enjoy them as much as I did. When you finish, please tell me what you thought. I definitely will. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for that. That's great stuff. So I look forward to reading them. Anyway, thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching. So we'll see you next time, I guess. Don't forget to catch me on Twitch and right here on YouTube, where I stream quite frequently on one or the other. Join our Discord, and you'll never miss a thing again. I post all my latest stuff there and a lot of, what's coming up and things like that. Plus just lots of fun geek chat. We do regular screenings where we watch movies together and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. So come and join our Discord. It's a good time. You know you wanna. And it's free. And actually, speaking of things that aren't free, I'll see if I can find this on Amazon if you'd like to pick it up for yourselves, and I'll put a link in the description down below. And, of course, big thanks to all of you who use my Amazon links, because it does help support the show, and doesn't cost you anything more than what you'd be spending anyway. So it's no skin off your back, and you're helping to support the show. So thank you very much to those of you who use my links. Alrighty, that is it for me to you for now, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, sayonara.